I want to talk about, am I doing this to make money, to sell them? And the answer of that is no, at all. Unless I have to, unless I was super broke, I guess. But the plan is not to make these to sell them. Right? So I'm not a person out there going, I'm just doing all this so I can advertise it and sell it. That is not what I'm videoing for. I'm videoing a way of living, right? And with all the things I say, suggestions and all that, in the part of that way of living, right? Other than that, you can go ahead and make some of this stuff yourself. There's no law, and there shouldn't be a law to stop you from doing that. Knock yourself out. Put a story in it, whatever, picture, mate. People have been doing it for ages. Knock yourself out, right? When it comes to all what I'm doing here, we're only here to help. If you can make something good, put a lot of effort into it, and you should get paid for the effort that you put into it. Right? And if people want to pay more, well, that's how it rolls. They pay more. But if people thinking they're getting ripped off, well, that'd be another thing where you're overcharging, right? But when it comes to my stuff, if anyone ever goes to sell any, like I said, if I had to sell it because I'm down and out, it wouldn't be something I'd want to do. But it's something we all have to do sometimes when it comes to things, right? As everything around you is just not for you, right? And so things can go downhill. And that's when you move on, you sell and move on, and so on. But when it comes to me giving out, I give out gift stuff. So I don't sell it, but I do make some of the art stuff to give out and to show people what I do and to talk and to be nice and all the rest of it. There's lots to it. Why I like to give out things. Not to suck up, right? But it is good when you do things, nice things for people that they'll appreciate it. So that's about it, isn't it? Appreciation. With a little extra bonus to it, right? Besides extra appreciation, gifts of appreciation. Thank you very much for taking me driving. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for taking me camping. Thank you very, you know what I mean? And so, if I ever, when it comes to my spiritual stuff, if I ever become, say a politician, something great, a dancer, or a famous artist because people like it, but I don't sell it, right? And people just like what I have. Well, then perhaps my gifts will become money, wouldn't it? So when I give out a gift, not only would I be giving them out a gift and stuff like that because I like to give a story in a certain way and do certain things, I'll love to give these gifts out and people could sell them to make money. So if I wanted to help a certain area, I just have to make something, give it to them, and then they could sell it. And that'll be the way that you would be able to buy my produce, my art stuff that I make. And that's how I see it happening. So that way I'm not because I don't like to make things just for money. I like to make things to help and to put the story in my connection to it of why I'm making it, not just to make it, and not just to make things to help as well. I'd want to have a reason to do it. Like I said, like a story kind of thing. Right? That's what love is. It needs to have that story, or it's no love. It's just that's how I like to show and present how I feel and connection. That's all there is to it. Anyway, I thought I'd quickly chuck that out. It's hard to explain certain things without explaining one section, another section, another section is why certain things are happening. But that's pretty much how I want to see how my stuff that I make get used. And hopefully I won't be giving out, people won't be sucking up. Say if that happened, you wouldn't want people sucking up so they can just get something to sell. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm starting to blood now. But I'm just trying to get you to see how I see my spiritual art and why I do it. Have a good one, and bye-bye. And if you have any questions, just let me know.